G'day, I'm Evan and welcome to Gamey Gamey. Joining me on the show this week, it's Ben Russell. I'm gonna clap this week. Naomi Higgins. And for his first time, Martin Dunlop.
Are you trying to...
It's usually the third.
You doing an alpha move right now? Is that an alpha move?
You haven't been on the show before, and I just want you to know that just fucking watch out.
Shit.
Jeez.
I'm just kidding.
Territorial.
Sorry. Meow. Just kidding.
Hey, just a reminder, we're making the show available as a podcast for those who like the show. They want to experience the show, but this is all just a bit too much to look at. So you can, because it is a bit. It's a lot to take in.
There's a lot going on.
There is a lot.
much.
It's gotten busier.
Too much fog.
There's more screens
all the time.
There is a lot of fog, isn't there?
No, it's all right.
It's a difficult thing to balance out.
It's okay.
Anyway, look, people listening to the podcast don't need to know this. You can search for us on iTunes or any other app that you use for podcasts, and you can subscribe to us there. So it's exciting. Also, before we
Ben has something to say.
It's just with the screens. It's a lot. It's a lot, you know? Why did you go, you want Gamey Game, now with more screens? Oh, well, now I'll tune in. I was waiting out.
I thought just one of the lights had gotten real hot.
No, it looks like there's a fire back there. No, it's a hazer. It's there to make the lights look better.
FYI.
They look
Just
horrible in real life.
If anyone's like, why the fuck do they keep smoking the place out? It's there to make the lights look better.
And also
Also
what Demi was
we're
doing
bees.
in the last episode.
Yeah, there's a lot of vaping
That
on the
will
show as well.
also-
You're not vaping this week? Ben?
No, I've gone back to real life cigarettes.
Ben, it's the only thing worse than vaping.
I know.
Yeah.
And somehow not.
You were eating a salad just before.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to watch my figure.
Under 300 calories.
Get out of there! Get out!
Is that Sansa?
Get out of there! She's in me bowls. Get out of there!
It's a very cute outfit.
No!
Also, before we start, we're running a special offer on our Patreon page. For a limited time, anyone who signs up to the $10 tier or higher gets a Gamey Game enamel pin. We've mentioned this before. I did have a pin last time.
Or
I
March.
didn't grab one this time. Not March. February. We've been through all this.
Or April.
We don't need to mention it, really. It's just a reminder.
Summer. A summer of love. Summer of pins.
We always have to check because a lot of games say they're coming out in summer, you know?
Summer games.
And then you got to work out, well, what does that mean?
Autumn games.
What is summer?
It always means American summer.
Yeah, which
it would
is-
never mean us.
Which is like the middle of the year for us, like June?
There's no games made in
Take me
Australia.
back
They
to...
tied the Tasmanian Tiger in 2005 and never again.
What about Chilean games? Because they would
yeah.
have the same seasonal...
Really?
I don't know.
Right.
Fuck, you had me.
Yeah, very interesting.
No, the seasons are the same in South America as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And South Africa.
As North America, yeah.
Oh, it's North America.
It's a hemisphere thing. You wouldn't understand. I have a very high...
I'm sick of talking to people who didn't do geography at a public school. You know too many things and no one cares about it.
This week we're going to take a look at all the latest news from the Nintendo Direct that just happened last week, and also Far Cry New Dawn. But first, what do you think of this? A rare sealed copy of Super Mario Bros. For NES sold at auction last week for just over $100,000. It's a world record for a certified and graded game, right?
As opposed to what else?
As opposed to a game that hasn't been like...
I didn't buy it at bloody EB Games or bloody GameStop, I'll tell you that much. Because they don't charge, I mean,
They charge very high
Well-
prices.
Very-
Yeah.
Maybe they did.
EB Games do charge a lot sometimes. They price match.
I messed
Do
that one up.
research.
It's okay. It's fine.
Like $25 you save.
I messed it up, though. My analogy was all wrong.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
So that's okay. That's still
all
fun.
right.
It's a fun voice.
So...
Yeah. Thank you.
Instead of fun. Yeah, so certified as in the condition of the game has to be checked by an expert to say it's in, AAA condition or whatever. Well, this was this had a seal rating of A++. It was considered near mint condition of 9.4
What, the sticker?
grade.
No, the thing.
The game.
The seal rating. It was
Yeah, I think-
sealed.
Well, I think
with
that
a
just,
sticker.
It's what's the condition. So I think it's just it is brand new. It is sealed. The seal hasn't been broken.
The seal is A++.
Naomi.
It's a seal rating.
You don't get it.
I'm dumb.
Do we know where who originally owned the copy? Did like a fat man die on it?
I just assume
Was found in the basement after
assume
months.
that
He died on it.
any game that you buy pre-owned has had a fat man die on it. I think
Surely,
that
if it died on it, it wouldn't get a grade of 9.4 near mint. The grade would be reduced
no,
because of the fat man dying.
Because when it like entered the rib cage, it would hermetically seal it.
yeah.
Into
Like
the rib
when it
cage.
decayed
Like in
through.
Pompeii.
Think about it. Think about it for once in your life, Evan.
The
You bitch.
do you guys have any interest in collectibles, vintage games?
So much interest. This is such a cool thing to do.
I have
I have
video
so much
games.
respect for the person who kept it, but even more respect for the person who bought it. Because what a thing to buy.
The people
with
who
that
bought it
much
actually,
money.
it was bought by a group, right?
So it'll be like
Okay.
that episode of The Simpsons where they get the comic book and they tear it into pieces.
It's in the treehouse.
Yeah.
It's like the Treasure of the Sierra Madre. It's a parody of a John Huston film from the 50s. If we keep going, will Naomi die?
Eventually. We're all
One
gonna
way or
die
another.
someday, Martin. We're all gonna die. It's just a question.
I'm not actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Of which
I'm
one of
invincible.
us?
So is my mum.
Huh.
One of the other people who went in to buy this is a coin collector whose name is Rich. So,
Sick.
That is interesting.
I think that's interesting.
Because he's rich.
I don't know. The bar feels like it's low on what is interesting at this point. You said here that it is worth more than a human kidney. These were your words.
These are not my words. These are
Bec's words.
Beck's words. Beck wrote this.
They're Bec's
right up.
words.
I like that it's three people like bought it all together as a group because I like to imagine them like walking back from the auction house with it, and one by one they like spill it off and conspire against each other to murder the other one.
Oh yeah.
Like they start
Like
arguing
the
about.
hellfish.
Yeah.
In the
that-
Simpsons. Oh, the Simpsons.
I know that one.
Yes.
They have tattoos.
Yes. Wrinkly old tattoos.
Huh.
Yeah. Are there any old games that you guys would pay top dollar?
No.
No. Okay.
Oh, you know what I do? I go to a PC, I go to the internet, I get myself a ROM. I get myself an emulator.
Yeah, they could have
I
just.
play the
downloaded a
game
ROM.
that I love on that emulator.
Amen.
And then when I'm finished, I stop playing.
I would love to see you when you're finished, you keep playing
Yeah. When I'm finished, I just keep staring at the screen.
forever.
Yeah, it's scary. I've seen things in the darkness of the television, which is French for television. Hello.
Really?
Yeah, big time. Big time.
I don't know.
Yeah, because if you download a ROM, like you can play boring old fucking Mario Brothers that you bought in a sealed package, or you could play that one where it's Kenny from South Park that you had on your computer in 2005.
You can play anything.
Finally, someone said it.
We don't even have to make this.
You can literally
Oh,
play anything.
Amen.
Everything's a game.
You're liberated.
Go out and play it.
But surely these people aren't buying this to play it.
Well, they're buying it specifically not to play it, so it has nothing in common with your fucking ROM.
Yeah, they're not going to play it, which seems counterintuitive to me.
Would you rather play a game or have it and not be able to play it?
I would rather play it.
Same.
I reckon there are definitely games that I've bought or obtained some other way that I haven't played.
What do you mean some other way?
Yeah, but are you doing it collecting? Or
What
just
is that?
because-
You stole it? What are you?
No, like, but some, on Steam or something, you'll end up with a game. Someone will maybe someone will gift it to you, or you'll buy like a pack of games. There's loads of games in my Steam library that I haven't really played.
And do you love that?
I feel neutral about it.
Another mystery solved here at Gamey Gamey Game. Tune in next week.
I do own a lot of like video game collectible crap.
Yeah, you should Marie Kondo that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should.
I've told Bec this because Bec has a problem.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of amoeba.
Staring at us from. Oh, stop it, Bec!
No, it's in a.
There's stuff like we've got like a Call of Duty Black Ops 4.
Black
like
Ops
puzzle.
4.
We've got a Black Ops 4 like
Coffin.
That coffin thing that you open and it screams at you.
Didn't you
Yeah.
get that for free?
Yeah, but I don't know what to do with it now.
Throw it in the bin.
Sell it. To
Donate
these
it.
idiots.
These are all-
To these morons.
Donate it.
Donate everything.
Donate
We
it.
actually used
Evan,
it
war
for,
on waste.
We used it for Halloween because it made sense as a
Yeah.
lolly jar.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It
we
was
have fun
fun.
parties.
I remember that was there.
Your house looks like the
forgot.
house the
Hold on.
fat man died in.
Hey, we moved house. We're not in that house anymore.
It's not about the house.
Crap. They have like the dude from Assassin's Creed 3, the one no one likes, just like in a box.
But he's hot.
And this is a figurine of the least successful Assassin's Creed game.
Fat man
I
lying.
think it would be collectible, right?
Do you need like a
No.
whole room for all your crap yet?
It'd be nice to have, wouldn't it?
A room to put it in?
Yeah.
Why don't you just not have the stuff? Don't need the room.
Yeah.
You know, more you own possessions, the more possessions own you.
Let us know in the comments. Are you somebody that collects and hoards things? Or do you like to not collect things?
I'm loving it.
I am feeling silly.
Great. Late last week, Nintendo held a jam-packed stream with a bunch of new announcements for the Switch. One of the biggest is a remake of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Whoop, 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 whoop.
What?
It was a filler sound while
You're
I...
feeling silly too.
You are a silly Bill,
Yeah.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
or a silly William to his grandmother.
I have many names, but William is not one of them.
What are their names?
Satan. The Prince of Darkness.
So,
Lucifer.
I mean,
Higgins, Russell, Dunlop, Munro-Smith. We sound like the 4 white men that ruined Africa.
yeah.
Please don't talk about my granddad. He was good intention.
So this is it's a remake of the 1993 Zelda game that was out on Game Boy originally. What are you laughing at?
Oh, just it.
Having fun.
I'm having fun,
Having a good time.
Evan.
Right. Okay.
I was just thinking about something that just was said that was humorous.
Was it me?
And I
Was it what I said?
No. No.
What was it you said?
Probably. I can't even remember now. I'm like a goldfish. I reset, which is a myth. So it's just me.
Okay.
You have a worse memory than a goldfish.
And Russell.
Did you guys play any of the old Zelda games?
Huh?
No.
I
Yes.
played, what's the Zelda one?
They're all Zelda ones.
It has a water temple, that one.
Zelda.
Ocarina of Time.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
played that. My first boyfriend introduced me to that. And while him and his friends had a LAN party and they played Dota, I played Ocarina of Time.
God, that's sad.
And that's how I spent year 12. Okay.
Sounds like a good time.
It was. I almost beat the whole game and then we broke up. And
That's
Oh, okay.
game.
okay.
Shattered.
That's short.
Yeah.
That was the worst part.
I
of the whole
watched.
thing.
I watched my friend who had a NES play the first one, the gold one,
Yep.
and then I watched him play Ocarina of Time for the 64.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you're still friends?
Yeah, I used to love going over and watching.
You didn't
Watch
break
the
up
game.
after that?
No, we were friends.
And he's still alive?
It was a non-sexual relationship.
Right, right.
Believe it or not.
Sounds pretty hot what you were doing. Why you look so pained?
Are you a Zelda
That's
man,
just how I
Martin?
look.
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
I played Oracle of Ages on the Game Boy. Like it was this one where like everything was a puzzle that you had to solve. It was made by
That's
Capcom.
what Zelda do.
It's so like it didn't have much fighting. You didn't hurt many people.
I would love that.
Yeah, it was mostly you run around and push blocks. And this looks lovely. This looks so nice.
Yeah, it does
Like if
look
you
really
look at
nice.
little footage of him running around in like the green meadows and everything. Like I don't own a Switch, but it makes me want one.
Is this the gold one?
No, this is
one?
Game Boy. This is Link's Awakening was the Game Boy.
This is newer than this is 1993.
Oh.
yeah.
I played one of the ones on. I tried to play it on the like NES Mini thing, the
Yeah.
Zelda one on that. Too hard. You couldn't like save or anything,
Oh,
and I just kept dying.
you gotta save.
So, so there's also they also announced a sequel to Super Mario Maker,
Finally.
People.
the 2015 game that was on Wii U.
No, this was.
People
this
liked
was fun.
that.
Yeah, was it
People
fun?
liked it. People
I didn't
liked
have a
it.
Wii U.
I didn't either.
No one did, but
We have a Wii U.
well, yeah.
Of course you do. You probably got a special edition Assassin's Creed 3. Everything is Assassin's Creed.
They have a
3.
Dreamcast. At one point, I think they had multiple Dreamcasts.
Yeah, we did have several.
What the fuck?
I
Oh,
like
they
the
are
Dreamcast.
collectors.
Is that
They
a
were great.
computer?
Collectors' items, wouldn't they?
What?
What's that?
The Sega Dreamcast.
It's the last.
Sorry, I'm young.
What?
Actually, it's actually the last.
The Sega Dreamcast was
last
like an
console
in-betweeny between
In between.
the 64 generation, the PlayStation generation, and the PS2 generation.
I'm way younger than 64.
Okay.
I'm not part of that.
It was sort of
64
like awkwardly
generation at all.
timed. It was the first console to have a built-in modem.
Why are you doing this?
It had a 28K modem.
To feel something, I guess.
It's not gonna work.
It had... Crazy Taxi was on it. Anyway, look, it was great. You can play House of the Dead.
I admire you just continuing through that whole
Visual
thing.
memory.
You're learning.
Anyway, look.
I don't know it.
Tetris.
Have a look.
99.
Oh yeah, right.
played it.
Tetris has gone Battle Royale. This is big news, right? I like Tetris.
I can't. I thought Battle Royale had a limit somewhere. I didn't think anything could be made into a Battle Royale. And Tetris would be the last thing that I would think.
But it kind of makes...
I admire them.
It's essentially, I mean, the whole game of Tetris anyway is just who can go the longest, right? Or
Amen.
just
I
like
heard
life.
you hear it and you were like, should I?
Thank you.
So now you can play Tetris with 99 other people. What's it,
Fine.
99 players? So maybe you're playing against 98 other people technically.
So if you shit at Tetris,
Well.
which you probably are, mostly you're going to play Tetris for 5 seconds,
Well-
and it'll go beep, and it'll disappear.
I played it and it is hard, but you can get up there. You know, there are a lot of people that are bad at Tetris out there,
Oh yeah.
and they are waiting to be beaten by you.
And like dogs that have accidentally turned the console
Exactly.
on.
That's
All the
a freebie.
time. That's like 40% of players.
People who've like fallen out of signal range so they get disconnected.
Lags.
Dumb bitches.
It is a bold new future of gaming.
These are all the people I get paired with on Apex
Everything
Legends.
is going to get Battle Royale.
Yeah.
Well, I can't.
Battle
What
Royale
else?
will be Battle Royale.
Battle Royale. You'll have 100 people, and then there'll be 100 teams of 100 people, and you just gotta whoever can
Yeah.
I don't know.
Whoever.
help me.
No, I can't.
I can't think of a game genre that wouldn't work as a battle royale, except like adventure, like Secret of Monkey Island.
You can Battle Royale that.
How?
Animal Crossing.
Battle Royale that big
Strange.
time.
You can battle royale that. That's
How?
if you don't build your house, you just die.
Yeah.
You just
That's
if
not
you don't
what
get an
the game's
extension.
about.
In the future, everything will be Battle
Tom
Royale.
Nook comes to your house and he's got one of those wires and he just cuts your head in half.
Everything will be a service game with microtransactions and Battle Royale. It'll be Battle Royale for that. Battle Royale.
I played. I really like Tetris Effect. It was one of my favorite games from last year. This
Okay.
didn't think that was so funny. The
It's a bit gloomy.
gloomy.
Tetris is your favorite game
It was one
Yeah.
of. It's a.
of 2018.
It was.
I'm so.
It was a really good game.
It's kind of like
It's Tetris.
yes.
In
My name is
what?
Evan, and my favourite food is bread.
That's good.
It's like
Very versatile. It can be toast.
Tetris is less versatile than even bread, I would say.
But it.
Guys, ask him what his actual favorite
What's your favorite food?
Bread.
Oh, I really like muesli.
Checkmate, atheists.
I eat muesli almost
no
every day.
sense. Everyone laughed and that made no sense.
All right, okay.
I admire it.
Thank you.
I'll write that one down for when there's a space.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just say that.
Just say that. That's a little.
there's a lot of other
Bends.
news. We can't focus just on Tetris, unfortunately.
Why
As
not?
much as we'd like
We
to
love
keep
it.
talking about Tetris. What the fuck is this? Disney
Sushi.
some what?
These stuffed Disney toys took the world by storm, and now they're ready for an after-hours party at the toy store in Disney Tsum Tsum Festival. Play with your friends and family in a wide variety of competitive and cooperative games that support up to 4 players.
Well, I don't know anything about that.
Beck,
Okay.
what the fuck?
Anyway, look. There's a demo now for Yoshi's Crafted World, which is coming out in March.
I played it.
I played
Yeah.
it too.
It was fun.
Is it adorable?
Yes. It looks nice.
Yeah, they're
Nice looking.
games, right?
It's cute.
It's
I love
cutie.
Yoshi.
It's a little cutie patootie. It's Yoshi. It's fresh. It's modern.
I don't think it's that fresh.
It's just it's a platformer, right? It's just
Yeah.
yeah.
It's for babies though.
Sure.
Yeah.
Warned.
Yeah, it's a Yoshi game. So you can go. That's available now if you want to go play.
Is Yoshi for babies?
I'd
Did you say big time?
yeah.
Yeah.
The character or the game surrounding
Both.
Yoshi?
Just
I
this whole oeuvre.
I don't think Yoshi is for babies, but I think the games are for babies.
So you admit that Yoshi is for babies?
The games, not the character of Yoshi.
You don't think Yoshi's an adult character?
What? Construct a sentence, you bitch.
All right. I don't know what's going on over there. There's some
Marvel
new-
Ultimate Alliance 3.
Yeah, are you excited for this? This is a sequel to Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2.
You know what? I don't mind telling you. I like this game. I like
Yeah?
number 2.
Yeah?
I like number 1. I played it. Good with friends. Get in
So
there.
this number 2
Be little
was
X-Men.
This is 10 years ago. Number
X-Boys.
2.
What's happened to your vibe?
I don't know. I think
It's shifting all over the place.
I've been fasting.
Oh.
Yeah. Just for personal reasons.
Marvel. So you're looking forward to Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3.
Yes.
Look, it has local multiplayer, so I'm in.
I think all the Guardians of the Galaxy characters are in there. Scarlet Witch.
I love Chris Pratt.
Well, don't we all
Chris
love
Pratt in this?
Chris Pratt's
Yes.
cancelled.
Is,
Chris Pratt in this?
Man, Chris
Is it
Pratt's
just because
cancelled.
he's religious?
Welcome to 2019.
Huh?
is it just because he's religious?
It's because
like-
he's a Hillsong bitch.
Okay. Where are we now? Box Boy
Finally,
and Box Girl.
finally.
Can't forget.
I feel represented because the box girl has a bow in her hair, like all women.
Yeah,
Yes.
women are known to wear bows in their
It
hair.
also has little eyelashes.
Yes. Unlike you boys,
Yeah.
you have
Yes.
no
I
eyelashes.
have no.
I'm eyelashless. Imagine if
It's
I
quite
was.
becoming.
I'm thinking about shaving off eyelashes
Ugh,
and eyebrows.
the eyebrows
just
I
for
can handle.
Yeah, right.
Just for fun.
Do you keep the moustache?
Yeah. Thinking about it. What do you guys think?
I
don't
just
even
lather
know.
like
Look.
Veet over your eyes.
Get red?
What?
Yeah.
Get red.
Yeah, get red. Get real red.
Hey Ben, I think you should get red.
Why are you so pink, babe?
So-
Actually, it's a reddish.
I'm getting red.
Getting red.
Box Boy, it's a platformer, 3DS platformer from 2015 that's now coming to Switch.
Why do they have to gender it at all?
Well,
they
they're adding
called it
they're-
Box Boy.
Well, they're adding a second player so that now there's a Box Girl. I don't know why it's Boy to be.
Typical. Box girl is always just the second player.
But now 2 players.
That's what you were going to say.
It says 2 players.
I wasn't. I'm getting older and I'm getting tired.
Yeah. That's how we wear you down.
Need some 19-year-old girl to take my place. Just come in here like, or I die.
Yes, this looks like an interesting little puzzle platformy sort of a situation.
It looks pretty cute.
It's pretty cute.
I like the puzzle platformers, but I feel like you could kind of just like make up literally anything and tell me it's like a 2D indie puzzle platformer that's coming out, and I'd believe you.
Yeah, like
Same.
Gooch person.
There are.
Gooch person.
Looking forward to that.
No, Gooch person.
What do you do in the
Sorry,
game?
everyone, you got a little Gooch, and you gotta get it bigger. You gotta eat up, and you gotta get the Gooch bigger so you can throw things at doors.
What
Does
do you
the
eat?
Gooch eat? Does it have a mouth? Does
drinks.
it open up?
No, Gooch just drinks.
And then
Oh, I got a thirsty gooch. Time to drink up.
Thirsty Gooch. Get a little thirst.
can we make that game?
Yeah, I would rather.
we make-
I would rather we make Gooch person.
All right.
Does it have a bow in the hair? But that doesn't. We don't want to read into it.
No, it's Gooch. Yeah, well,
Gooch person.
It's a man, but
I
it's not a
like
boy.
that.
Yeah.
no, it's Gooch person. Gooch is everyone's got a
No
Gooch.
gender.
Can you make games? Can you?
Can I make
you code?
games?
Is this a skill that you have as an engineer, as a person who used to work at a startup? No. Okay.
I made a 3D environment once. You go on a bridge. And that was
Oh.
about it.
That's fun.
I could make a game where it's like you could say, it'll say pick a number, and then you pick a number, and then it just generates a random number, and if they're the same, you win.
That's fun. When I was in high school, I made a game
not.
called Ball Drop.
You got called that?
It's a game that I made in 20 lines of code.
You want to explain it?
I honestly thought you said.
Is that it?
I thought you said in high school I got called ball drop.
I made it.
Balls are always dropping. 6 years it took them to drop.
I thought that was a very. I wouldn't tell anyone that.
No, I made a game called Ball Drop. It was reasonably good in that it worked.
20 lines of code.
Yeah. So
He's drawing it for everyone to see.
yes. So basically you're a ball that's dropping, and there's like platforms that come up, and you just have to go left and right to not fall down the.
I've come to talk.
Wait, so I don't understand. The ball,
Yes.
you move the ball,
Yes.
and you don't want it to drop.
Yeah, it's falling. You can't hit the top, and you can't fall to the bottom.
Oh, but
So you have
scrolling.
to stay on the and you have to stay on the platforms that are
I could
scrolling.
have said that.
Sorry, it was a pretty
nice.
simple game, but it worked pretty well, I think. Anyway,
Did everyone play it?
no one played it.
Jesus, okay. Fuck.
You okay, Ben? Are you crashing?
No, I'm
You
great.
should eat something.
I'm fasting.
Okay. They've announced that Bloodstained: A Ritual of the Night is coming to Switch.
Ah, that's me on my period. Sometimes jokes aren't my brand, and I can never make it to the end of the sentence.
Oh man.
Oh, I've got.
That took a little while. I had to think. I was like, that's good. That's good. That's a good one.
Just having some fun.
So this is finally actually getting a release because it was kickstarted back in 2015. They raised $5.5 million US dollars,
Holy cow.
and it's one of these kickstarters that just kept having like stretch goals and development hell and all this sort of thing, and was supposed to come out on Wii U originally, but just didn't because of the Wii U. So then it got now it's coming out on Switch. It's actually
Well, that's actually great. That's worked out great then.
it's great that it's actually coming out.
She a
More
vampire.
people will play it, surely.
Yes, it's better than it coming out for Wii U.
It's actually, we're playing footage of it. It's really ugly.
well,
It's got this awful art style. They like, when they Kickstarter or whatever, they like open it up to the community to vote on it, and it looks like shit.
It's kind of Castlevania-y though, so it's a spiritual successor to Castlevania, but it was actually like kickstarted by the the lead producer of the Castlevania series. So Konami owns Castlevania, and this is a case of the creator splitting off and doing their own thing, which is just making more of that, but legally distinct from. But obviously people wanted it because it raised millions of dollars. So it's good that it's actually seeing a release.
See, Hideo Kojima did the right thing. He was like, you're not going to let me make Metal Gear Solid. Fuck it. Here's Norman Reedus having a baby.
Yeah.
Like,
Good, yeah.
I don't understand any of the references.
Ah.
You just said. Something for the audience.
Yeah.
You need to
so.
make Norman Reedus pregnant.
Who's that?
Norman Reedus? Just a man I made up.
I gotta pregnant him?
But that looks like that's going to be a great game. Anyway, so this is also coming. It's not just on Switch. It's also coming to PS4 and Xbox One, and also PC, I think. So maybe it'll look better on other platforms. I'm not sure.
no, it's just, I don't
just the
like it
style.
at
It's just
all. No.
Yeah.
I think all medieval type games are ugly as shit. No offense.
No offense to any medieval games out there.
Yeah.
But if you're watching, hello.
It's like
How? That's my first question.
it's like
Obviously
they
gain sentience.
That's
It's a
pretty
medieval
good.
game, which is cool.
look at this. What's going on? What? Oh, I hate
It's
it.
hot.
You can change her hair color
Oh, thank Christ.
and her skin color.
I thought I was gonna die.
We all are all gonna die.
You keep bringing that up, Ben. We know. We're trying not to think about it every day.
It's like they picked their favorite deviant artist to do all the art in the game.
Yeah, and then they couldn't do it, so they got their second favorite.
Yeah, and they got the in-between to be done by children being whipped in Korea. Like, fuck. Anyway.
Like The Simpsons, it just keeps coming back. Rune Factory 4 Special is another game that was announced during the Nintendo Direct.
What is it?
I don't know much about the Rune Factory series. It's like a farming RPG
Is that like
series.
RuneScape?
No, not at all.
No, it's a Rune Factory.
It's a Rune Factory, yes.
You have to marry people in this game. That's like one of the big things, is you have to marry someone.
You have to?
Yeah, your parents get really angry if you don't. They keep asking why.
Sounds like real. Yeah.
You can't make me, Mum! I don't love Sharon!
Break up with her.
When are you going to have grandchildren?
No, Mum!
You're just gonna string Sharon along for 20 years?
It's not my fault. I'm a coward.
Oh, jeez.
Deep.
Demon Ex Machina is another one that was...
Machina.
Machina, all right. There's a demo out at the moment. Patrick was playing the demo and he said it was really good. So if it's, you fly around as a mech thing, that's pretty much it. Shoot
Flying
things.
around as a mech, you gotta shoot other mechs. You shoot them, you fly around, and you fight them.
Yeah.
It's a big mech game.
And Ben's doing the music for the full
Yeah,
game. Yeah.
You should.
It's a
musical
big
comedy.
mech game. There's a lady in pink and a guy with an eye patch.
With the Japanese orchestra behind him, it's a
Yeah.
lot more impressive.
Yeah.
Flying around as a mech, you gotta shoot other mechs. You shoot them, you fly around, and you fight them. It's a big mech game. I don't want one of those German orchestras.
What?
It's German orchestras.
It's a Japanese orchestra. I was like, Japanese only orchestra.
Okay.
Is there any
No,
context?
What's your problem?
I don't have a problem with Germans. No, I don't. I love Germans. I love all Germans. Everywhere.
Everything they do? Everything they've been responsible for?
Yes.
I'm gonna find a
Yes,
German
finally.
guy who's an asshole. And then hey Ben, he's your fucking best friend, bitch.
Hey Ben, how are you?
Wow,
Great.
he's such an asshole.
Yeah, hello. I don't like. Look at the babies. Look at all the disgusting babies. I'm like, what an asshole.
And I'm like, you said you love him.
Ah, you foiled me. I'd like to apologize.
If we have any viewers in Germany, let us know in the comments. So Ben can apologize to you personally.
And tell us whether you're an asshole or not.
I will come to your house and I will say, I am so sorry.
You've got a hair just sticking out of your mouth.
Get it out. Ah!
Can I have that back, please?
Oh, that's great. All right, okay. We're almost at the end of this Nintendo list. We're getting there. We're getting there. Hellblade's The Newest Sacrifice is coming to Switch. This was so we talked about this when it originally came out.
Yes.
I wonder how it'll go on Switch. Because
You
it's
hated it.
I didn't hate it.
You hated it. You said you
Oh my god, you
hated
fucking
it.
hated it. Admit it, Evan.
just admit it.
I don't remember what I said about it at the time.
But you said, I'm Evan, I hate this game.
But it looks.
And I was like, Evan, whoa.
It's
Give it a chance. People say that they like it, stop being so negative. And you said, no!
I thought it was quite intense because it is.
Is it too spooky for you?
No.
Whoa.
It's like it's about mental.
And too spooky for Evan.
It is. It's about mental illness. It's
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Oh,
full
okay.
on. It's.
You don't like men. You don't. I don't want to know about it.
The sick are disgusting,
It
Naomi. They carry disease. Should he hug them? What the?
I've been sick this week. You should bother me.
I'm furious.
You've
You've been sick?
Yeah.
Little cutie pie.
What's wrong?
I don't know. I've just been a bit run down this week.
Like
Ill?
in the way you feel?
You've been feeling sad?
I've just been. Do
you want a hug?
You can hear my voice is going. It's
Do you want a hug?
yeah, but we're attached to the.
Excuse me, Naomi.
I
have to hug
won't
her.
move. I will accuse you of something if you don't move.
That's why I left your thing on Saturday a bit earlier, because
You were
Don't say that.
Jesus.
Now people I didn't invite will be weird about it.
You didn't invite me.
I did. You didn't come.
all right, okay. Hellblade, so anyway, what I was gonna.
I think
don't-
they've really opened a discussion. This is nice.
I don't go
It's
to
a
parties.
thought-provoking game.
It's opening up discussions. Great.
It's what I was
Much like Ben's racism. We're all talking about it.
Astral Chain. This looks kind of interesting, right?
Who cares? Over
This is
it.
the best looking one of the show.
It looks
This
really
was-
cool, right?
This looks really awesome, and it's made by the Bayonetta people. And
right.
it's like you run around inside the city like it's Grand Theft Auto Blade Runner. I want to play this. This looks great. Do we have this? Did we make this?
We didn't make it, no. August 30 is when this one comes out. Should we move on from the Nintendo Direct?
Please, dear
Oh,
God.
for the love.
Okay.
Okay.
On Friday, a follow-up to last year's Far Cry 5, called Far Cry New Dawn, came out. Set 17 years after the events of Far Cry 5, the player...
That's today.
No, but yes, it is today, but this episode will come out on Monday. And so I'm...
Sorry.
The player is tasked with helping to restore a peaceful community threatened by a group of violent bandits called the Highwaymen. Let's take a quick look at the trailer.
That's creative.
We were just kids when the bombs dropped, and the world went to shit. They said it was supposed to be the end of everything. But for us, it was just the beginning.
So that was a look at the trailer for Far Cry New Dawn, which just came out on Friday.
By now, Far Cry, I feel, is its own thing. It's like the Michael Bay of games.
Yeah?
Now, you know what you're gonna get with it. It's popcorn.
Yeah?
You know, there's kind of, you don't go for it for the story.
It looks good.
But the game keeps making you play the story.
Yeah.
Like every so often you'll be forced to do a terrible story mission or rip the controls off you and like...
Yeah. And they changed it because they're just trying to gamify everything about this game now.
Oh, they're trying
So-
to make the game into a game.
Yeah, a game and a game and a game. So they're like, when you shoot people, it's numbers come off.
Yeah,
It's got slight RPG elements.
That wasn't in Far Cry 5, was it? No.
What, like score? Like,
Like
No, like
Destiny or something, like you
hit
see
points.
hit damage, yeah.
Yeah. It
Ugh.
doesn't.
I thought that was fine. I don't mind that.
Yeah, but it's done really halfway.
Right.
It doesn't feel. I don't know why yet.
Also, I don't think that happens when you shoot pigs and stuff.
No, it happens when you shoot pigs.
Oh,
It happens even more when you shoot.
oh, it happens.
Oh, it happens. 'Cause I spend all day shooting pigs.
How much,
They're a pest.
yeah? How much can they take? How much?
They are strong.
Yeah.
Ugh. If you lie down, a pig will eat you. I read an article.
game?
If you're just like, no, in real life, if you like faint near a pig, they'll just gobble you up.
Really?
You can't fall down near a pig.
But they're so clever, they'll be sad.
No, they won't. They'll eat you up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, but
I don't
Isn't that
know.
crazy?
If they have a pre-existing emotional connection with you.
No, people have pet. I just read an article
Really?
about a woman who had pet pigs. She was feeding them, fell over, probably had a heart attack or something, and they just ate it.
Oh my god.
And then the article was like, this has happened before. And then just listed all these people with pet pigs who got eaten by him.
Ugh.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
Comment below if you've got pet pigs.
maybe they do it out of love like Jeffrey Dahmer. Like they don't want you to leave, so you'll be with them forever.
Now you're just saying every pig is Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say, like, our problem, we have a lot of problems with like pests in Australia. And I was like, it's surprising that we're not overrun by pigs. But like maybe we are, but there's some kind of enzyme in their bite that means we can't see them.
What the
Like
fuck
a bird
are you
box.
talking about?
Pig box.
Yeah.
Talking about pig box.
Yeah, I'm saying that actually, like, we're surrounded by pigs all the time, but we can't see them because we all got bitten at some.
I think you're going insane.
That's fucking crazy.
Surely I would remember if I was bitten by a pig.
Well, that's one of the other things the enzyme does is you don't remember the pig bite.
Wouldn't you run into them and fall over?
Yeah.
They're big. Pigs are big.
No, they get out of the way.
You ever seen a big pink sow? You ever seen a big sow?
You ever seen a sow?
You ever seen
Kevin?
a big just like
Well,
12,
no, I can't.
12
Ben.
nipples.
I can't
12
see a
teeth.
sow.
Right up there.
Don't look at me when you say
Boom,
teeth.
boom, 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 boom. Riddle me this. How come we don't have pig milk? Checkmate. God, I love winning arguments.
You truly won that one.
All right.
Like, this is a big empty room right now. Think how many you could fit.
That's not real.
What's that?
That was a
that's,
pig.
That's Sansa. That's a dog.
Okay.
Yeah. The pink is very in right now.
Yes, queen.
2019 shooters. This it basically has the same sort of color palette as Rage 2, which
It's pretty.
Rage 2 picked on a little bit.
I like it.
Yeah,
Aw,
I liked the color palette. I think
flowers.
it's nice. You know, it's nice that it's not like because you picture a post-apocalyptic game and they're just like monochrome or like just like so bland
Sad.
and dreary. But this it's nice to have a bit more color in there.
I think it
Nice to
looks
have a
really
bit of
good.
hope.
I've been playing this game. It's true.
What? Yes.
And it's fine.
Yeah, great.
Thank
Yeah.
you for admitting that.
This game is fine. How much is it?
Do you like the pink?
$46?
At JB Hi-Fi, it's $46. On Steam, though, it's $68.
Yeah.
Which is
That's
like,
the price you pay for not leaving the house.
Don't buy it on Steam.
I'm yet
go
to
to a store and buy it. It's worth getting,
Again, EB Games price match.
worth leaving your house. But Steam don't price match. So
No, they're like, what are
Both
you gonna do?
Not the company, nor the element or the state.
vapor.
Yeah.
The vapor.
Gas?
The water
I
vapor.
suppose it's a gas.
is it a gas or is it a
Steam
vapor?
don't
gas.
price match. And does it price match? You ever go to a vent of Steam and say, JB Hi-Fi is selling this for $49 and you have it for $69. And Steam will just
And you can try
It
to
does nothing. It does nothing.
It just burns you.
you can try to physically fight it.
Ethan.
Just get wet.
Yeah.
Just get
Eventually. But you'll get burned. Isn't that weird?
yeah.
Ben,
So weird. It's so weird.
there's a saw launcher, which is a fun sort of a weapon that you
Saw
craft.
launcher?
Well, like little
Saw blade.
saw blade, saw blades.
Saw blade, and
Yeah,
then you just.
and it shoots them.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
quite violent.
it goes through people. It's great.
It is a violent game.
It is. Yes, yes.
Have you killed people?
I have before. Yeah, in the game.
In the. Okay.
What are your impressions, Ben, of this? Is this? Did you end up finishing Far Cry 5?
Yes.
And so as a continuation of this, how does it feel?
Yeah, fine. I don't know. Nothing really has grabbed me. Like the story is not.
Was the
very
story of Far
engaging.
Cry 5 good? I didn't get all the way through.
It wasn't great, but it was very engaging at the start. So it kind of kept you going.
Yeah, it had a strong start.
Like
Yeah.
Glee.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly like Glee. Whereas this one,
You're like,
They
what?
just-
They're in uni. Why am I still watching?
yeah, who cares?
But still want to see.
I still want to see Glee. Still want to see Glee.
I want to see Jane Lynch.
I want to see Glee.
Jane Lynch is good.
Jane Lynch in more things.
Yeah.
I want to see Glee.
It's just really relatable.
Yeah.
Lying on your couch in darkness going, I want to see Glee. Mark has to come in, turn Glee on.
Again? Glee!
I want to see Glee.
I want to see Glee!
4 o'clock in the morning.
Shut the fuck up, put Glee on and leave!
Do you have a Google Home? I'm sure you could just say.
Yeah, that's
Play
what I say.
Glee?
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay,
I say,
Google.
hey Google, I want to see Glee!
You want to see Glee?
It would work. I'm sure it would work. Where are we? What's
We
going on?
were playing this before, and
My
like
favorite song from Glee.
Glee. Glee, 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 Glee,
Yes.
Glee, 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 Glee.
That's actually pretty
no,
close.
I like where this is going.
the
Where's this
background
going?
music.
What's happening
I
here?
have never seen Glee in my life.
It's, the.
Don't even tell me about it.
Okay.
There's singing in it.
Yeah.
Don't you want to
Yeah.
see it?
Nope. I will never see Glee.
You don't want to see Glee?
I promise. I'd like to promise everyone in this room right now that I will never see Glee.
I want Ben to see Glee!
Ben, watch Glee.
No.
That was not.
All right, I'll see Glee.
So we were playing Far Cry New Dawn before.
Yes.
And is this the same as Far Cry 5?
No, it's a different game.
Yeah. Do you have like little companions that run around with you, and when they're dying, do they screamingly beg for you to save them?
Yes.
That's fucked.
Oh, that would upset me.
It's so awful.
Yeah.
There was a woman burning to death, and I couldn't save her.
Yeah, 'cause
Couldn't
it's
or wouldn't?
fire.
Yeah, it was.
Well,
She
because
was
you get-
gurgling. I
I
mean, she was a bit annoying.
or wouldn't.
Oh, she was annoying, was she?
It was a bit annoying.
Yeah.
I think the people that I don't know. I got annoyed by the people that talk to you
Evan.
because you're like, just stop.
I didn't
Talking.
realize she was following.
Women, when will they stop talking? I'd stop setting them on fire if they
You
did.
guys deserved this.
Not even the women.
You actually deserve this one.
No.
Usually I'm just
Like-
fucking about, but this one's real.
Not.
Not the women.
So sometimes, but also everybody. They just keep talking at you.
Yeah.
Do you find that? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
It's like shut up.
And I just don't care
Yeah.
what they have to say.
Totally.
That's brutal.
These villains,
I broke this pen.
Those villains are very pretty.
yeah, I just don't know
Yeah, the villains are two evil
why they're
ladies.
bad.
That's cool.
I want to be their friend.
Um,
Then I'd come up to you in the game and I go, blah, blah,
It didn't
blah.
give you that option at the start. To
That happened, and then the pigs attacked us, and
Piggies.
I freaked out and emptied entire 2 magazines into them.
yeah, and that took care of it.
And you hear me, that is how I would react in real life if I was surprised
By a pig.
by pigs. Yeah.
Yes.
He is, of course, referring to police this time.
You know when you meet a nervous dog, maybe they can see the pigs.
What?
He's on about the pig again.
Look at this.
Little pig talk.
I installed TikTok and it's just such a waste of time. I blame you.
Why? Because I told you to get TikTok?
Yes.
I don't think Bec didn't tell you to get TikTok, or you just don't listen to her.
No, she has TikTok.
Blah, 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 Bec!
I got TikTok and booted up and was like, this is for babies. And then I deleted it.
Yeah, that's what happens when you age.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe should Gamey Gamey be on TikTok? Should we make a thing?
No, oh, no.
Okay.
Oh.
TikTok content is very bad.
Yeah, that's what I
So this
thought.
would work pretty well then.
Yeah, no, it's a different kind of.
This
bad.
has far too much structure for TikTok.
Someone could TikTok you asking for Glee.
Oh yeah, that could be a TikTok.
TikTok it out.
That
TikTok
could be
it
a
out.
TikTok.
Oh, what could be a TikTok?
That could be a tweet.
Could this be a TikTok?
Why don't you make some eggs and then you can make the eggs into a TikTok? I don't know. Whatever it is. Put on some pants and do a TikTok. Put on some of your little sparkles and TikTok it. I don't know what
These
you
are
kids
all
do.
real TikToks.
Wow.
Literally, you can put anything on there. People will be like, okay. What's up? What's up, Evan?
What's wrong with you?
We're still talking about Far Cry New Dawn because
Yes.
we played this instead of Metro Exodus, so we're stuck with it.
We'll do Metro
man.
Exodus next week and Crackdown 3 as well.
Which is apparently shit, so you'll be able to talk about it
Oh,
for
really?
ages. It's awful. Yeah.
Well, we'll find out. I haven't played it yet, but I've
Yeah.
just installed it. So
sorry,
something
Microsoft.
for-
Still give it to him for free.
As Microsoft is going there going.
oh no, sorry. Jim. Okay, so did you have any other thoughts on Far Cry New Dawn? But is it worth the ticket price? Do you think it's $68 or indeed what was it 40?
You have to buy tickets?
This is a
No, you
definite.
have to buy the game though.
This is a definite wait till it goes on special.
Right.
Well, you know, if you like Far Cry, then you'll like this. It's the same shit.
What do you think about the direction of Ubisoft Montreal at the moment?
What do you mean?
Is this Far Cry's? It's definitely kind of settling into what it is.
Well, it's got a rhythm now. They do Far Cry, numbered Far Cry, and then they'll do a spin-off Far Cry, which is pretty much
Yeah,
the
like
same.
Primal was sort of
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
It's all the same shit.
Did you play Primal?
No.
I heard that was like really great and got kind of missed out on.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I just never really.
I don't know. I'd be more interested in like a caveman game than not Fallout or Rage.
Well, this is it. This comes out when Metro Exodus, which is apparently great, is coming out, as well as Rage 2. I think that we're seeing peak post-apocalypse at this point.
Yeah. Yeah. It is. It's definitely a crowded time of year for it as well.
We've reached saturation point for post-apocalypse.
And also, like, Far Cry 5 had a bunch of DLC that was like taking Far Cry 5 and doing alternate universe Far
Yeah.
Cry 5. So I didn't even register that this was happening. Because I
Yeah.
was like, oh, they're doing more of this kind of thing.
It does seem. I think it seems like an odd choice artistically, but they must have done some market research or whatever, and we're like, make some shit that everyone's seen heaps of already.
It seems like something that people who love Far Cry 5 will likely go for this.
Sure, yeah.
But for people who, don't necessarily want more Far Cry right now, like launching it around the same time as Metro Exodus and stuff, like
Yeah.
they're more.
I mean, I'll
more
I'll
interesting
keep
games
playing it
straight off the bat.
because I like Far Cry and I like
Yeah,
doing that
yeah.
shit. And it's a little bit different in the fact that it's a little bit RPG, and I want to see where that goes. But apart from that, wait for it till it's on Spesh.
Yeah.
Get it for Spesh.
Get it for Spesh. It'll be on Spesh.
There's like useful information on these.
Yeah.
which you can find on the Gamey Gamey Game website.
No, on the Patreon. You have to be on the Patreon.
On the Patreon.
If you sign up one of the Patreon...
Aren't these written up as articles now?
Oh, the article is, but not the rest of the cheat sheet. If you're interested in checking out the cheat sheet information we have in front of us that we often just ignore, you can sign up to the Patreon.
So disrespectful.
Yes.
Beck put a lot of work into that.
I know.
And you just throw it on the ground.
No, I
He
am
hates bags.
scattering it.
And Martin is just making paper planes.
They're getting better the
Oh,
more
yeah.
I do them.
Have you even tried to fly one?
I opened a good one. I'll give this one.
You opened it. Oh, right. You
I
ruined
mean,
it.
it'll get like halfway across the room and hit a pig, but
That wasn't so bad.
yeah.
I don't think any of the cameras saw it, but...
Oh, Beck.
Oh,
Good
that's
camera
pretty
work,
good.
Beck.
Great
That
Cammy
was
work.
shit. Hold on,
camera
I'll
work,
do
Beck.
this.
Great Cammy. Great Cammy back.
Yeah, I'll do the good one.
If you, when I'm doing that, if you cut to that camera, I will kill you.
No,
That was the worst of
not
all.
as
Is
good.
that it?
Not as good.
Are the paper planes done?
Paper plane, my tum.
What's your final thought? What's Evan's
Final
final
thought.
thought?
What, on Far Cry?
Evan's final
Just give us
thought.
your Evan final thought.
Are you going to kill me?
No, just, it's like,
And the
hey
show!
everybody, welcome back. It's time for Evan's final thought.
Before we murder him.
Yeah, we're gonna kill him.
I'm kind of hungry. Muesli, I could do some muesli.
That's why this isn't a segment.
Hey,
Hey!
before we wrap up the show, we've got to answer the Patreon question. The one that got
Yep.
the most votes. What?
Yeah.
What? Okay. Well, we got the most votes as of our taping. Was from someone who called themselves Ben Russell's lost son. So one of our patrons is.
Did you lose him? Or he's lost himself?
Probably.
And they asked the question. Here's the question. If Evan and all of the Gamey Gamey Game guests were thrown into a Fortnite / PUBG style battle royale in real life, who would win?
Woo.
Ben, any thoughts on this?
I do have thoughts, and I'm a dark horse, and I'm gonna say maybe not a cast member per se, but you should see Patrick. He is huge.
Get him.
He's got reach on him. He's
Is he
got
that
an
big?
inner rage that burns
Is he that big?
deep inside. He's big enough.
Look at him, he's terrifying.
Look at
Stop it, Patrick.
I reckon he
would.
could just pull his hair.
He would. We're talking winner, winner, chicken dinner. Patrick will kill us all. I'll die by his hand. Yeah.
Good. That's a,
Make no
He won't even be involved, but it'll be beside it.
by his hand.
do you think you'll be anywhere near the top? Naomi?
Yeah, I'll use the same strategy as I did in dodgeball in high school, whereas I'll hide.
Yes.
I'll
okay.
hide down the back room. So in PUBG, obviously, I just like hide in a corner of somewhere. And so then I'd make it near the end, and then someone would just throw a grenade in and kill me.
Right.
Who will that someone be?
Yeah, who will it?
Probably Mark.
Oh, yeah.
Statistically.
Don't edit that out, it's true!
Very good.
You're welcome. It's a good.
I approve of it. So you're off the hook. I speak for all women. So it's fine. Oh, boy.
Martin, who do you think would win a battle royale? been a lot
Xavier
of-
Michaelides.
Yeah,
You reckon?
good.
Xavier.
He's got high,
I saw Xavier once when he was sad, and there was a desperation there.
Oh, yeah,
and that's how
right.
you know,
Yeah,
like
he's got a deep rage. We can just cut to a picture of Xavier. You can see this deep rage.
It's terrifying.
It's deep inside. Look into his eyes, and you'll see that fire burning. If we could just simulate flames, that would be
Yes.
great.
and he's a great improviser.
Yeah, so he can really yes and you into the next world.
Yeah, I think it'd trigger. It'd sort of like, it'd start out, you think he's going to be the coward, and then something behind the eyes would go, and he'd be like, no, I'm the one that gets out alive. And then he would...
Yeah, but he would do some terrible things.
Yeah.
My money would be on the only person who's been on the show with martial arts training is Dave Callan.
Yes.
He's
Oh, great. I'm sure he'll be really. I'll shoot him from
Are
afar.
there guns? Oh, if there's guns.
Are there
maybe that-
guns in PUBG and Fortnite?
Oh, well, I mean, in this scenario of a battle royale,
We're in Australia, Evan. They're illegal.
yeah, and particularly in Victoria, where the firearms laws are particularly tight, maybe we wouldn't be able to organise any guns for this particular matchup. I think Demi as well. Demi, there's something in her.
She's scrappy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'd like rip your throat out
I wouldn't want to be up
with her
against her.
teeth.
Yeah.
Al would just hide.
Honestly, yeah.
He'd hide and
Yeah,
outlast.
he'd.
I'd hide. I just hide with like a shotgun.
How could you kill Al?
He's a nice
Exactly.
guy.
He's so nice.
But if you look, just to bring a picture of Al, you can see there's inner,
He's just
Right.
dead behind the eyes.
yeah,
Like,
dead. He's already dead.
We,
You can't kill what is already dead.
we have to thank our top patrons.
we have to.
We have to. Part
of the deal.
Part of the deal. It is part of the deal. But we also love to thank our top
Yes.
patrons because they really do keep the show going. People like, including Lachlan Chapman, Scott Chapman, Rupert the Dog, Ben Lovett, Chris Sheeky. Would you like to read a couple?
Josh Apter.
Yeah, why not?
Chamath Wijaratni.
Great. Alex Chom,
Christian Sanchez ×2.
Adam Giambattista.
Jake Robertson, Paul Barbie, Christian Ford, Angus Bowen, Epsom Brockman, of course, Zach Steinbacher, Kylie Jones. And new ones this week, Dean Madden and
Jim Hughes. Jimmy Hughes.
Thanks so much for signing up, guys.
Good on ya.
If you want to hear your name read on the show, just jump on the $20 Patreon tier at patreon.com/gamergame or gamergame.com/Patreon. And you also get a mug, or you can DM Naomi and she'll, for $15, you'll say someone's name.
Yeah, what
On
the
the show.
fuck?
Sorry,
Evan.
I'm smoky again.
Evan!
Trying to smoke me out? You're literally trying to smoke me out just because I have business goals.
You're an artist. Money, I
This is
understand.
what it's like when you vape in my face.
If you enjoy the show, subscribe to the channel and tell your friends and share it around. That's all, all nice stuff to do when you like something.
Help! Me, I can't breathe.
That's it for this week. Bye.
Isn't that what
Man, what the
trying to be
hell?
natural? Isn't that what they do at the end of shows?
Who's they? Us?
Just everyone.
Oh.